so today we are going to talk about kite safety because it's super, super important to know how to be safe when we fly our amazing kites, right?
Daddy? No, I'm looking at that.
You're looking at that behind me? Yes. Okay, so we're going to talk first about kites and then about wind because wind is the engine for the kite. Without wind, can you fly your kite?
No.
Nope. Look, we're going to have it right now. Is it going anywhere?
You're holding it. Don't hold
Oh, okay.
No.
It's not moving.
it. Is she ready first?
Yeah, so later on, if we remember, we're going to get a fan and see if it'll move a little bit with the fan at least. So when we see the grass sway, and we see that there's, yes,
I'm done.
Behind there.
yes.
You won't be able to.
Oh, we have to fix it? Yeah.
If you get another one.
Yeah. So, we need wind to fly a kite, and people who love to fly kites.
My stuff on the board.
Yes, you're doing a good job.
Let me write my
So, people who love to fly kites, they like to pay attention to the wind. So, first, we're going to talk about the kites. Okay, like where do you fly your kites? Okay, so if you see this hill and you're standing right here, you wouldn't actually want to fly a kite somewhere like this because the wind over here is different than the wind over here. Okay? Yes.
But the one over here, you wanna.
Why?
Because there's only one.
It's only one. No, there's a lot. I only drew one arrow. But this is where you want to fly a kite. Okay? What about, you know, where we've seen like where it's like a beach and then this big, huge rock? You wouldn't want to fly over here too because you can't see what's happening over here. And your kite can get stuck or it could hurt someone because kites...
Kites are going around.
Yes. You remember when we went to the kite festival, what happened?
So if you fly one, it'll go with the wind here, it'll be pushed.
Yes.
Then it'll go down. Or
Yes.
it'll go like that and you can just plummet.
You could plummet. Yes. Yep. And here it's not a good idea either. So that's why when we went to the kite festival, where was it held at?
Beach.
It was held at the beach where there was no trees. There was nothing in its way, right? So we want to go to the
Or
beach.
not these things.
Yes, power lines. Yes. So you want to go to the beach. You want to go where it's clear and where it's windy. And you also don't want to, you know, like if you're flying a kite and someone's chasing it, you don't want to do that because if it falls down, it could really hurt someone. Why will it hurt someone? Because people don't realize that a kite can go up to like 70 miles per hour. And if it hits someone, the line, also the string is super sharp and it could hurt someone. And so you also...
It's like Esther got cut it from the string.
Yes, paper cuts, but this is a string, so it can really cut you and it could hurt someone. So you have to be very cautious and very safe when you play with the kite. Now power lines, we actually have them right there, don't we? We have power lines right by your house. And so we never ever want to fly the kite, especially since you're able to control, with this right here, you're holding it, you can control how far the kite can go. And so if you keep letting go of the string, it will go higher and further, right? If the wind is correct.
And then if it goes like that, if it goes pushing it that way, or that one, like how it's pushing to the sun, if the power is right there, it'll be pushing that way, the wind.
Yes.
And
You can't predict where the wind's going to go.
And it's not just kites. Also hot air balloons.
Yes. Yeah.
They're just like kites.
sometimes when it's too windy, they'll go like fire.
So this, yes, power lines, you want to be careful with them. So we're not playing over here. If we play, it's going to be up towards that way. We're not going to play.
Up there is trees.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. If it rains.
We can't do like there, look, because that.
Yep.
Oh,
so
you can't do it in brains
So
either.
power line, listen, if it rains
On the hill.
and you put it on and it wraps around and gets tangled, what's going to happen to your kite?
It's gonna go up.
Burn. And what if you're holding it? What's going to happen to you?
You're gonna get electrified.
You're going to get electrified. And also,
Only if lightning or thunder.
nope. Even if it's dry, the same thing happens to the kite and the power line and you holding it. You will die. You will get electrified and you will die. So you want to be super, super careful. And I want to say something. In 1979, a kite, drag two, so you see these two? Drag two of these lines together, because it got wrapped around, and burned $15 million worth of Santa Barbara, California. So what that means is it damaged houses, it damaged things because it started a fire. So this is kite flying. You have to be careful. It is a lot of fun, but we have to be very, very careful. So what do we need to have wind?
Sun.
Sun. We need the sun, right?
Right.
What is wind?
Warm air.
Blocks.
No. Can you see wind?
No, you can only feel it.
You can only feel it,
Because
right?
wind is doesn't have color,
No.
so you can't see it.
So our Earth is made up of what?
Wind.
No.
Land and water.
Land and water. So during the day, the sun heats up the water and the land. But what is warmer? What is warmer during the day? The land or the water?
Sun.
Yes, the land. The land is warmer. And what happens to the warm air? Does it go down or does it go up?
Up.
Up. Why?
Because
The wind is
No.
the wind, the sun,
the warm air.
the warm air,
Uh-huh.
gets higher.
Why does it go up? Why does the warm air go up? Because it's lighter.
It's lighter.
Mhm. The cold air is heavier. So the cold air stays here and the warm air goes up. Now at nighttime, the opposite happens. What do you think is warmer? Peter, at nighttime, what is warmer, the land or the water?
The water.
The water. Yes, the water is warmer.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Nope, it's warmer than the land. Yep. So then it goes up. So it's different. The directions is different. So that's why we see all this movement, because the sun heats up and the warm air goes up and the cold air stays down, and it changes during the day and at nighttime. So that's why we see wind and all this directions and wind happening.
We're doing this. We're gonna get this egg into this bottle without touching it and without breaking it.
Without forcing it. So what do you need?
We need a lighter.
Wait, go ahead. What do we
We
need?
need a lighter, some water, an egg, and a bottle, and some papers to put the fire on.
Yeah. Make sure it's hard boiled and peeled.
Yeah.
And make sure this is not small.
And
But not
don't
too
place it
big.
in like that.
Don't do that. Okay, so Esther's going to do it, and we are going to learn, and we're going to
Put the
see.
water on the side of the top right here. You're right,
And I'm also gonna put my egg.
So we're going to see also how when it's hot, how the hot air will be going up here. It's about pressure, but also you can see the air and how the hot air will go up there.
Another one. I got this. First, we're going to do the water. Next,
Don't do that!
I'm sorry.
Wow, that was so cool! Okay, now get the next That's not going to light the thing in fire. Okay, Peter, your turn to explain this whole... I know, it smells. Explain it to us.
When you put it on first.
Talk louder. Hold on. Say it again.
When you put it on without setting the paper on fire, the pressure is the same both inside and outside the bottle. When you put fire in there, the pressure decreases within, and all the pressure
You're gonna
outside
get it out.
simply pushes it.
Yep. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's going to come out. Yay! You did it! Esther, you did it!
You see, it's supposed to kill the fire. Oh my gosh, it got broken. I can see the yolk.
Just put it in.
Okay, go ahead. Put it on the...
Oh, it's migraine. Okay.
It's vibrating. It's vibrating. It's going to come. It's going to come.
It's migrating.
The first fire has to end because there's no room for One thing a fire needs is air. If a fire does not have any air,
Yeah, well, there's still a little bit of fire, so let's
Let it get out.
What's it called?
Let's blow.
Can I tell you guys something? The reason why the fire ends because there's no air for it.
I'm gonna take out the paper.
And that is all you
And I'm
need.
gonna take it out, blow it out.
Well, it might look like the paper won't come out, so let's try to do this. So she's gonna take this egg out. And in order to take it out, you have to blow and put air in it.
Or you could just break the jar, but we're not gonna break the jar because we like the jars, and also it's not gonna be as cool, and we might ruin it. And it's gonna be something that we don't want to break anything. This experience is to try not to break anything.
Yes.
I think it
It looks
What are
like.
we doing?
So let me see. So this is what it looks like.
It-
Okay, it's coming
You can
out.
see it's still in there.
Come on. More, yes.
It's getting in and out.
Yeah, it comes in and out. You're right.
Yeah, first it goes back in and then it comes back out.
She's afraid.
Laura.
Yeah, keep doing it. It's,
Oh, look at it. It's weird.
It looks like those Russian dolls, yeah? Like this is the head.
Oh, yeah,
the body.